Hello, everybody. This is Pop That Corn 14 here, representing LSS levels. We've got quite a bit to talk about today. So, if anybody wasn't online on January 6th, Darius the Mailman tried to storm the LSS Capitol. And, did the Capitol win or not? No, it did not. So, I'll show you what it looks like. I saved some images. So, Flying Dutchman kind of addressed the whole situation with the LSS elections. So, if you guys want the actual answer about what was happening, so this is the LSS elections right here. So, basically, if you want the real honest answer, the serious answer, I'll tell you, but just know that this is a meme event. It was kind of meant to just be as a joke, like a throwback to the January 6th insurrection that happened 4 years ago. So don't take it seriously. It does mimic politics in a sense, but like we don't really accept politics on the website. So just keep it like at a minimum, brief mention, but don't go past that. So anyway, so basically, Light Sage was a meme option. This is Light Sage, by the way. He is from Level Palace, and he's also been since like the Poitapu games and Zat days. Same with Flying Dutchman and Luigi Bonus. Jace the Mailman is a figure created by Rovertronics. So basically, what happened on the first day, or like the first 2 weeks, right? So these four were put on the elections. So Darius the Mailman was getting one vote every hour. So he had rigged votes against him since the start. And then on January 5th, which was the last day, Luigi Bonus and the Flying Dutchman were also getting one votes, but this time they were getting one vote every minute. So that's why you see 2,863. There were actually not that many votes in comparison. Flying Dutchman told me there were like around, it was close to 200 unique voters. It was like 180 something. And then I think in like the terms of actual voters, there were like around like 300 something. I forget the exact amount. But the actual results, if you guys are curious, Luigi Bonus was first place, Darius the Mailman was second place, and then Flying Dutchman was third place, and then Light Sage was fourth. So that's kind of how it went. And then kind of show off some images. I'm just showing this off, by the way, in case anybody missed it. That's kind of why I want to cover it here real quickly. So we got Storm the LSS Capital. It's like a cookie clicker. So you click recruit 250 times, and then you can get a message. So you got some shimflakes and experience out of it for doing it the first 10 times. And then if you did it 40 times, then you could get the pipeline pattern. But if you were a donator, I think you got like 600, 700 shrimflakes. I forget the exact amount. But anyway, just kind of want to show this off, just in case anybody missed it. Just want to see what went down. So, Darius the Mailman threw an insurrection, and it did not work. As you can see, he has the mugshot here. Spoiler alert, it's the Trump mugshot, but it's made by Seven. Seven drew this image. I tried to draw one too, and it did not look good in comparison. Like, look at this. Look at this. It doesn't even have hair. It doesn't have ears. It's just not good. But I did it because I was bored. I just thought, hey, I'll try it. Anyway, so now that we all have that all out of the way, let's go ahead and we're actually going to go ahead and talk about what the levels we'll be tackling today. So we're going to tackle this one called Road 84, and then the main showcase, which we'll be getting into in a bit, Weighty Waterway by ShellGuy55. Now, I was reading these reviews, and negative 26 lives here said, also, Pop That Corn 14 is gonna lose his mind over this level because he just commentated your Shroom Slough one. I bet he's gonna want to cover this one too because it's just so gosh darn good. And yeah, guess what? You're right. You're right. I actually like I uploaded the one that his other level Shroom style. I uploaded that one last Friday, and then like a day or so later, guess what? Shell Guy publishes another level. So yeah, you're right. You're right. Negative 26. I have no counter arguments. I have no rebuttal to say like anything towards what you've said. Like, you've put me in a corner here. Anyway. All jokes, all memes aside, guys, let's get started. So, we're going to be tackling 8-4, World 8-4 by SlimySlimer. I did check this one out a bit just to see what it was about, just to make sure it wasn't just blatantly a remake. Your unfinished game, right where you left it. Spoiler alert if you're curious what this level is going to entail. So, you start off, it's basically just a standard 8-4, right? Nothing too crazy, right? And by the way, I won't be privating or deleting this level, because it is transformative enough, and you'll see. I might die to get my fire flower back. So we got a toad with a black circle there. Like, it's a darkness filter, or effect, whatever. Why? Why did you come back? Yeah, we can probably do it like this. So I think this is 7-3. I want my fire flower back. Yeah, fire flower will make this a lot easier. So yeah, I rated this level 2.5. I know a lot of people gave higher rates, but to be fair, this isn't really that original in terms of like the setup and like the gameplay. I mean, the setup is original, but I'm talking about like the actual levels used here. I mean, I get what Slimy is trying to do here. So basically, if you're curious, this is like an EXE styled level. The princess. She's been gone since forever. And if you go here, like, the cutoffs here are intentional, so I'm not gonna, like, hold that against the player. I mean, these are technically cutoffs here, too, of the fence, but that's the thing. I think that's actually part of Nintendo's design, if I'm not mistaken. This is... Or wait, no, that wasn't... Was that 8-3? This might be... I actually don't know. Is that 8-1? Yet you still try to come back for her. I guess it was a mixture of, like, the World 8 levels. This is World 4. I know this. I think this is World 4, too. And this takes us back in the cave. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to cheese this, but we can try. Oh, yeah. Wait, we actually might be able to, because then we could just go up there. Okay. You need to remember where you came from. You need to go back to where everything started. And this is 4-1. I know for a fact this is 4-1 because I know the Lakitu is always in 4-1. That I know for sure. But yeah, I know these are Nintendo levels, but gameplay isn't really that impressive. We've been trapped here for a long time, but I know it's not the player's intention, so I understand. Alright, so now we are at, this looks like 1-2. Yes. I'm just going to stay on the ceiling the best I can, because we might be able to cheese a lot of this, right? Yeah, you can basically just do this. You could do this in the original level too, right? And then... Oh yeah, we can just stay up here. Okay, because when I was skimming through this, I stayed at the bottom. Find the way out and free us all. Okay, so now we have a silhouette effect. Interesting. By the way, I checked. You can't go in this pipe. Also, another thing I don't like, I'm pretty sure this is intentional, like, in terms of Nintendo design. This is not even. Why is this 2, and this is 1? A column of 2 versus a column of 1. That's always bothered me. I don't know if you can... Okay, this isn't really accurate, because you can't get the power up there. Also, isn't there, like, a star there? Also, isn't there, like, a hidden 1-up? Oh, it's still there. Oh, you got the hidden 1-up! Okay, that's cool, that's cool. Alright, at least Slimy knows what they're doing. That's cool, that's cool. Alright, and then this is the very beginning of 1-1. Free yourself. And now, we just run. But where are we running? Who are we running to? And why do we choose to run? What purpose is this going to solve? Is this a greater purpose than just running back? What will this solve in the end? Will this be our best decision to make in the future, like in the long run? Or will it haunt us? We may never know. So now we have a toad here. It says, is this really it? Are we really trapped here forever? I have seen enough. I had enough of this place. Do me a favor. Quit this game. I want it gone. And please, don't come back. Thank you. So, the best way to win is just to not play? Wow, is this like Tetris? Wow, Mario's pulling a Tetris. Who would have thought? So guys, real quickly, before we tackle ShellGuy, I had a bug. Yeah. So, playing that level causes this bug to happen. I don't know why. So if I go back here, you kind of see Mario's like warping. I don't know what causes that, but at least I can replicate it. Okay, I can actually replicate it. That's nice. But then, okay, so when I load this up and then I go back, you can kind of see he's back to normal. So it appears that this bug is caused when you load a level in and you act on something specifically in a level. I don't know exactly what it is. And by the way, guys, don't worry. I have reported this, the Luigi bonus. Alright, guys. The moment we've been waiting for. And by the way, guys, I must admit, I have been wanting to tackle this level for some time. Now, I'm just letting you guys know. You can clearly see it at the bottom right. I am recording this the day before. It's Thursday. This is my off day. Weighty Waterway by ShellGuy55. I have been waiting to tackle this one. You have no idea. Because, like, I'm thinking to myself, oh, I'm covering all these Snapshot 29 levels that Kevin made. I'm tackling the Albludaru's Skull Cave level. And then there was... what else did I do? Let me check real quickly. I'm getting very sidetracked, but I just want to make sure. I'll show you guys what this looks like on today, too. So I will get to the Happy Gav level probably most likely soon, and probably the Glove level, too. The Glove level is insane, by the way. I did the... oh, yeah, I did the New Year's SMW. I might do another one. Maybe Sunday. I don't know. If I don't do it Sunday... actually, no, I don't know if Sunday might work. I mean, we'll see. But yeah, this is just kind of what it looks like right now. So anyway, guys, I apologize for getting distracted. Anyway, description reads, a sewer level featuring the Tanuki suit, floating platforms, and heavy stones, which fittingly look more like weights in SMW. This level's a little less NPC focused than my other recent levels, mostly due to the janky interactions between the NPCs and stones. The dragon coins are also a little more involved than usual. Oh, and there's a secret exit in this one too. Hope you enjoy, and then if you guys want to check the music out here. Leverage float-in platforms, weight drop-in switch blocks, and the ability to turn into a statue towards your favor to sneak past the hostile inhabitants of the sewers. Attention fellow sewer dwellers. The switch blocks here cause heavy weights to drop. You only need to hit them once. They're a pain to set up and are one-time use, so use only when necessary. Sewer bros. Oh, well, I guess ShellGuy's a sewer bro. Huh. Oh, I didn't mean to hit that again. So there was supposed to be... yeah, there's supposed to be a fifth one, and then a mushroom drops. Also, I just want to say, Rogueport Sewers goes pretty hard here. Like, I love the theme here. It fits really nicely. So we got... yeah, he even uses the floating platforms here, too. Okay, so you can just... okay, so I guess how that works is you can turn it off whenever you want, but, like, when you have it on, it only goes in, like, the one motion, right? Alright, guys, the statue leaf! Now, guys, let's see if we can get the 1%. If you guys don't... there's the 1%! Oh my god, it took me, like, my third try to get it! Alright, no. I'm restarting. I want to use this power-up. I'm using it. I don't care. I'm using this power-up. I love this power-up. Like, this power-up is so fun to play with. Like, if you guys haven't played with it, I highly recommend. I mean, if you're bored and you just want to have some fun, I mean, it's up to you, right? Also, you can grab these in midair, but there's really no point. I can't remember if ShellGuy makes you use them. Actually, I'm pretty sure it's like an obstacle. And by the way, guys, if you're curious, Not Attune did make the sprites for the SMW Tanuki, like the statue. I think he even tweaked the original Tanuki sprites. I think Amazing Alien did the first ones. And then for Smash, that was done by B. He's called Cube on Discord. It's cool that you can actually use that underwater. I like that. I like that. And this is a really neat dragon coin. And I will say, ShellGuy, as always, touches up on his design really nicely. You can tell he puts an attention to detail on the sewer design. I don't think... Okay, we don't actually need the weight. I thought we did. This is really cool. I must admit, I can't wait to see more levels that use the floating platforms, because... Oh, hello, that came out of nowhere. But, like, you can kind of see the way ShellGuy did it there, too, like, with that floating platform, because you had to basically move the weight to get out, right? But I'm just saying, like, imagine the contraptions you can have with that, right? Like, imagine, like... Okay, so yeah, we probably do have to go back here, right? Okay, what's in there? Oh, another statue leaf, okay. Yeah, so we do have to carry it back here, if I'm not mistaken. And this is really cool, because you basically have to balance it out on the floating platform without dropping down, right? And if I'm not mistaken, you can't enter sideways pipes in midair, so that's not a possibility. Something's gonna drop here, isn't it? Yep. Also, it's interesting because ShellGuy's using these, the change, whatever you want to call those things. He's using them. Okay, guys. So, I didn't know about this. Okay, so, hear me out, hear me out. I didn't know about this until after I played this level, so I'm just going to show it off real quickly since it is kind of at the beginning. So, if you're wondering where the secret exit is, you basically go up here, and then it takes you to this area. So, there's no indication on how to get here. I didn't even know how to get to it. Maybe it was like really subtle and I just didn't understand. But I would say that's probably one critique I do have about this level, ShellGuy. I feel like that could probably use better indication. Like even if it's slightly like more obvious, but not like too obvious. You know what I mean? Anyway, restricted area. Entry not permitted past this point. Sewer rows. And oh, we got the 1%. And by the way, that's what it looks like with Steathen. So we just got Steathen. That's really cool. We got that as we dropped. So you guys got to see the Steathen animation too. And by the way, actually, while I'm at it, I should show you guys what it looks like for the star too. Because the star, like, if you get the star actually glows like a rainbow. I don't think it's really necessary to get those coins, is it? Check this out. That was added in Snapshot 28. I do know that. So yeah, and then there's also a new key. It's a wooden key. So, and also another thing too, if you didn't know, is if you go into statue form and you're carrying something, it automatically drops out of your hands. So anyway, I'm sorry guys. I don't mean to be getting so sidetracked, but I want to show you this Tanuki thing in the rainbow like form, you know, with the star. So this is just a level I've been testing out, like just to test the Snapshot 29 bugs. So we'll show this off real quickly, and then we'll get back to the ShellGuy level. So we need to put Statue Leaf. It's called Statue Leaf in SMW. So if we go to rainbow form, it kind of looks like that. If we can't get it, that's fine. I don't want to like... There we go. So as you can see, it glows like a rainbow there when you have it in the star. So yeah, I just wanted to show that off. Anyway, back to ShellGuy. Guys, you won't believe this. I got the 1% on the title screen. What are the odds? Alright, so I want to show you guys this. So if you click these letters for super creators, watch what's going to happen. You kind of hear it's making like a coin sound. And then you get a bunch of coins when you do that, right? And then if you click on the letters here, they make a bunch of different editor sounds. So you can kind of just click around like that, but they don't have the same effect that 4 Super Creator has. Alright, so we left off here. So if you remember, we kind of backtracked with that, kind of messed around with the floating platforms. So now we go here. Also, this is a good challenge. I like that. Because the Raccoon Goomba, he basically jumps from platform to platform. It's so good. I love it. And then you kind of have to move the Rip Van Fish out of the way. So you kind of just go like that. And then you have to move the floating platform down just to enter the pipe. Oh, I love it. I love it. Like, these are good challenges. Like, I've not seen anybody do these. Also, I don't think we need that. So, let's see. Okay, Statue Leaf. Cool, cool, cool. So, I'm going to get this shell because I want to move faster in the water. Like, it's kind of a pain in the butt to just swim underwater if you don't have anything to carry. Also, I don't think these... Oh, what? They do affect you! What? I didn't know that! Okay, so these are supposed to... If I'm not mistaken, I believe ShellGuy put these weights in coming out of the pipe so that, like, if you grab them, you'll just fall down. Which, it's so cool, I love it. I didn't know, like, that affected you when you held a shell or something. Okay, I'm learning something there. Okay, okay. Another Statue Leaf. We'll hold on to that in case we need to go back. Which we might not even need to go back. Which probably won't happen, right? So yeah, I don't think you even want to stand under these, because I'm pretty sure if you do... Oh yeah, they're solid. Actually, can you? I think you just can't grab them. Yeah, you can't just grab them. Okay. It's still a cool challenge, though. I like it, right? Alright, let's get this... Oh, I missed the other dragon coins, because I skipped out on that. Anyway, if I just get 3 here, that's fine. Because I technically already got them, right? Also, this is a survival section, which is really nice. I really like the shell in this ShellGuy. Like, yeah, I know your name's ShellGuy. Like, that's kind of the thing. You call yourself ShellGuy. Did I? Oh, I didn't die. You call yourself ShellGuy, yet you barely put shells in your levels. What's the deal with that? Actually, no. To be fair, he did put shells in this level, so I'll give him that. Wait, I moved backwards there. That's weird. Huh. Wonder if that's a bug. It might be. Because you kind of saw with that title screen, I got put in the wrong animation, so... Maybe there's like a warp-related bug that's going on. Okay, so... I think to get this one, you have to jump off one of these guys. I think. I don't actually know. When I played this level, that's basically what I did. It's still a really good challenge, and I like it. Yes, I'm gonna keep saying really good, because it is really good. Well, bye-bye, Fire Bro. Bye-bye. And he just poofs out of nowhere. Well, I mean, technically, he poops out of existence. That's kind of what I meant to say, right? Oh, yeah, and by the way... Oh, shoot. That's not what I meant to show. Hold on. That's what I meant to show. That's what I meant to show. You can attack them while they're sleeping. Because you're in the statue form, obviously, right? And then... I don't remember... Oh, that also works. That also works. I was about to say. Okay. Statue Leaf? Statue Leaf. Watch this. I didn't die. Let's go. Let's go. I was just kind of afraid that I might, like fall down too quickly with the Statue Leaf, but yeah, you can actually actually there is a visual bug I think with the Statue Leaf. Actually, LB might have... Oh, we got the 1%. LB might have fixed it, because I remember getting it in Snapshot 29.1. So, like, you could, like, cancel in midair, and then you'd still have the statue animation, but LB might have fixed it, so I'm not sure. Okay, so this should be our 5th one. We already collected 2, so... I mean, technically we did get them, so I mean, is there really a point to go back? And as you can see here, you can actually avoid these attacks by turning into a statue. Do you guys know that? I mean, yeah, that's how it works in the original game. This is from Super Mario Bros. 3, if I'm not mistaken. Nice, nice. Let's go, let's go. That is really satisfying to do, I'm not gonna lie. I can't wait to see what people will do with that, because the thing I really like about the Tanuki power-up is the fact that, like, you kind of saw there... it's like you don't just use it to fly, you can use it to be a statue. And that can be really useful, especially in like setups where you're basically relying your challenges on like, oh, you gotta time this statue pose, or you gotta time this and that. You know what I mean? So I'm really interested to see what people do. Rayan Khan has done something similar, but his level was pretty repetitive. Like it basically used like the same challenges over and over again. But like I can't wait to see like it being used to a greater extent, right? Instead of just the basic avoid enemies, because I'm sure you can do a lot more with it. Anyway, we were searching for the entrance to the Sewer Bros hideout, but it looks like you found it already. Seems we missed out on an adventure this time, eh? So, you find anything interesting? Well, yeah, I mean, the super leaf, or not the super leaf, the Tanuki power up. I'm gonna call it Tanuki. I know it's called statue leaf, but Tanuki just sounds better. Did you find everything? Yes, I did. I'm glad you made it out, Mario, but how thoroughly did you explore the place? Pretty thoroughly. I've heard rumors of there being lots of hidden pipes in the sewers. Yeah, there were plenty that we found. You think they had any restricted areas in there? Maybe a hidden area within a hidden area? Shell Guy subtly hinting towards that? Dude, I even knew. Listen, when I beat this level, when I got to this point, when I first play it, I knew I missed a secret exit, because like you can tell. Shell Guy has done this before. He did it in Stormy Stroll. Now he's doing it in Weighty Waterway. I was like, oh yeah, I missed something. Now, I had to look in the editor too, because I was like, how on earth do you get to this? Because like, I did not know you had to go out of bounds, right? Floating is fun. Check it, Mario. I'm light enough to keep this platform afloat. Don't you dare try to sink it. Oh, that was such a perfect reaction, the cat statue. I'm sorry, Toad, but I thought it was funny. There we go. That's my reaction. That's my honest reaction. All right, let's see if we can get the one up. Oh, we got it. Let's go. Let's go. All right, guys. Let me check the editor to make sure if I missed anything. I don't think I did, but knowing Shell Guy, I got to make sure. Yeah, looks like I have everything. So, Shell Guy, I know you're going to be listening. I mean, a lot of you guys are, right? But you specifically, it's kind of what I meant, right? But I just want to say, in case you are going to add... Oh, yeah, guys. So, ShellGuy normally puts unused maps in his levels, like unused level or something like that. I try and commentate and cover that too, but it doesn't look like he did it for this level. So, the point I wanted to make was, ShellGuy, if you want to include any more to this level, you know, you can reach out to me and you can kind of let me know, hey, do you think you can tackle this in like your next commentated video or something like that? So I don't mind doing that. That's kind of what I do sometimes if I do miss something. So I did check. It does look like I actually did get everything. So this is a level kind of utilizing the new Snapshot 29 mechanics. You basically see the statue leaf. I call it statue leaf, even though I was gonna call it Tanuki. Statue leaf, Tanuki, tomato, basically whatever you want to call it, right? So it uses those, and then it even uses the floating platforms. And I rated this level. I even reviewed it already. So, ShellGuy, just moving forward, if you publish levels that are as pristine and high quality as the ones I'm seeing here, I will try and prioritize commentating over them. I'll even try reviewing them the best I can, give my thoughts, because I think you really do a nice job. And I think the gameplay here, especially, like, with the statue leaf and the floating platforms, you mix it up really nicely here. And I must admit, I have not seen anybody else do it the way you have. Like, I really can't wait, and I'm really wondering how people will actually try and mix this up in the future, you know? It's like, that's kind of just like the thing I'm thinking about, right? So like, everything is pretty obvious. I think really the only downside I have to this level is just, I think maybe you could put the secret exit in a better spot, because if you remember, right, so you made Stormy Stroll, right, and then you had a pipe that you had to like get to by getting a bomb on that blew up the area. That at least had some indication on how to get there. It was kind of in plain sight. This is not in plain sight necessarily. I mean, technically you have this, right, but this just doesn't feel indicated properly. Like, Again, it's pretty minor, right? Like, you definitely have to keep looking around to figure something out, right? Maybe what you could say, Shell Guy, is maybe you could just say, oh, maybe like in like a bonus room or something like that. Maybe you could just like point that out or something like that. I don't know. I mean, I guess it does work the way you have it now, but I don't know. That's just kind of what I think. So yeah, all around, Dragon Coins feel satisfying to get. I definitely like the challenges. You even have some pretty neat challenges with the Raccoon Mario, right? And the Rogueport sewer theme is so good. I love it. It fits so nicely here. And the sewer theme, you even touch up on it pretty nicely. It has a simplified approach. Nothing feels overloaded. It's just enough. It's not straining on the player's eyes. And all around, it just flows really nicely. So Shell Guy, I really think you did a wonderful job here. So yeah, guys, that is Weighty Waterway, and then I did cover that World 8-4 level. So just real quickly before I end, I do want to just show off my review I made, kind of just giving my original thoughts. I did play this about a week ago, and then if you want to check that out too, I'll leave a link to this in the description. You know, I always do that with every level. But yeah, guys, Weighty Waterway by ShellGuy55, highly recommend. ShellGuy55 is a wonderful level creator. I highly, highly recommend him. He's definitely up there for me, and I'll always make sure, like, if he continues posting levels like these, I'll make sure I try and cover them the best I can. Anyway, guys, that's gonna be it for me. I hope you guys have a wonderful day wherever you guys are, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Have a good one, guys.